1950 Chevrolet 3600 pickup here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Now, cool thing about this truck, on the exterior, you're going to get the old school look of the 1950 Chevy pickup, but it has had a frame and driveline swap from an S10 pickup, so it's going to drive out like a more modern truck, but yet you still get the look of the old school. Has a 4.3 liter Vortec fuel injected engine underneath the hood. That's paired up with an automatic transmission, power steering, AC, power brakes, four-wheel disc at all four corners. Let's take a look at this front end. Chrome and bright work up here. Gotta love the iconic Chevrolet hood placard on the 50. Chrome looking good, bright work around the headlights. Bright red paint on the exterior, gray interior. We'll get around to the driver's side, check it out a little bit closer, but first, if you want to see the still pictures, you'll be able to see this truck from every angle, undersides, interior, engine bay, bed. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description if you're seeing it on YouTube. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Paint shows well on it. We spent some time, a little buffing compound and polish, and it came out rather nice. Is it perfect? No, but does it have a nice shine to it? As you can see, paint looks wet. So it is a good look on this truck, no doubt about that. Also, a ton of manuals that will go along with this. I'll probably get you to see them real quick here. Whole bundle folder receipts from the swap and the build manuals, and there'll be some more miscellaneous that I will point out as we go also. Tinted glass on the sides here you can see, so know your local and state laws as far as the percentage or darkness of tint that you can have. You'll check out in the still pictures, there is kind of a tool chest back here. There's also a tow bar in there, so it appears that this vehicle can be flat towed. If you look at the underside picture, you're going to see where that tow bar can be hooked up on the front of this truck, taking it to any street rod or hot rod events, and are flat towing it. A cool idea of doing this bed. These are actually composite, like wood decking. It's never going to rot, need to be refinished, and it's a nice look in there. So some kind of modern things done to this truck and make it more usable, fun to drive. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. See dual exhaust down there. Chrome in the rear bumper. And it will come with some extra wheel covers, some miscellaneous parts, and you'll be able to see these in the still pictures. Looks like there's a visor, there's a compressor. Check those out in the still pictures also. We'll put that back in the truck. There's a car cover also in that toolbox that you'll be able to see in the still pictures. We'll send that with the truck. And once again, those still pictures, UniqueClassicCars.com. If you like these old Chevy trucks, maybe just into street rods, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you may see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And you can either do that right off our showroom floor if you make it see us in person, or of course online. Riding on steel wheels, Chevrolet center wheel caps, and of course the beauty rings, great look. Radial tires. Let's check out this interior. So like I said, gray interior. It's also finished off very nice on the inside. Bench seat. Seat belts intact for 3 passengers. Nice fabric seats. No rips, tears, holes. Tilt column. Aftermarket gauge cluster. Autometer gauges, looks like. This is a electric fan switch. I'm going to leave that off for now, just to be a little bit easier to hear underneath the hood when we start it up. Of course, fuel injected, so it's turn the key and go. I have not gotten the radio to power up. AC and heat controls down below. Get a look at the gauges. That was a cold start, so I expect water temp to be up. Looks like fuel gauge is working. Oil pressure. And volts. miles since those gauges were installed, depending on when that was done in the build. Headliner looks good. Door closes nicely. Let's listen. Say it sounds pretty good. All right, let's slip up to the front. We'll check out this engine bay. Now remember, stick around to the very end of this video. Jason's going to take this truck for a drive. I'm guessing this one's going to drive out awful nice, being on that S10 platform. It's not going to drive like a 50, I know that. But first, let's take a peek at the engine. There we go, underside of the hood, get a peek at that. And engine bay, there it is, 4.3 liter Vortec. Aluminum radiator, electric fan like I mentioned. Power steering, power brakes, AC, fits nice under there. It's a nice swap, no doubt about it. And you get more modern, reliable powertrain. Pretty cool. Be a fun one. 1950 Chevrolet 3600 pickup. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Here we have a 1950 Chevrolet 3600 pickup truck. Finished very nicely in red. Later model engine, steering column, turn signal stock, turn signals are working. Great looking truck. More modern handling, throttle response, fuel injected. Great feel on the road. You get a little bit of a ticking noise from the speedometer, and that is reading slower than it should, but it does move. You got a fuel gauge reading almost 3/4 of a tank, oil pressure 50 psi, water temperature is approaching 180, and the volts are just under 14. That all looks good in these Autometer retro looking gauges that fit this truck very well. This has a long stick on the floor, kind of reminiscent of the old 4-speeds, but this one is an automatic. Push the center, shift it very easily, easy to drive. Woven cloth bench seat in this truck, very comfortable, perfect height. Great visibility from this truck. Brakes are working well. Just a really good pedal feel on the throttle. Corners nicely. It doesn't lean much in the corners. You can tell the suspension is a little bit more modern. Nice acceleration, perfect for this truck. Make sure you look at all the pictures and learn all the details of this truck over at UniqueClassicCars.com.